Looking back, we built something for greater, so great that everything that I am today, I owe so much of it to cluny. I'd say, even as simple as the fact that I'm able to stand here and talk to you all, is because there were a set of teachers who did not give up on a 10-year-old when she fumbled on the assembly reciting the news. So thank you so much, teachers. And this truly is a place, and for us to be so joyful, and there is no place like school, and nowhere else you'll find teachers who believe in you so deeply, who push you to be your best, and who encourage you to take up opportunities. Because out there in the world, you'll have to fight for your spot, to prove yourself again and again, but here, within these walls, you are given the stage, the support, and the belief that you can achieve anything that you want. Every little pat on the back, every word of encouragement, and yes, even the scoldings, the teachers have all shaped you into the person that you are today.
As a mother, standing here today fills me with immense pride and emotion. It feels like just yesterday that my then 4 years 4 months old daughter with her short hair and oversized school bags nervously took her first step into this school. And today, here she is, along with you all, ready to take the next big step in life. Time truly flies, but what remains constant is the love and values instilled in our children by this wonderful institution.
At this turning point, let us hear from our graduates who will take us on a journey down the memory lane.
Stand still, holding the faint echoes of a time we will never get back. The walls that once sheltered our joys and struggles will soon become places we visit in nostalgia and sentiment. Today, we bring those stories to life in From the First Bell to Farewell, School Life Unfolding. Not a book for the world, but a treasure for us. A bestseller, not in stores, but in our hearts, where it will remain forever. Authored by G.R.J., Shruti Desai, Priya K. Naidu, Himani G. and Mary Matilda, this multilingual book holds the moments that will never fade. And now, as we stand at the edge of an ending, let us listen as the authors take us through its pages, reliving one last time the story that will forever be ours.
We were all little bundles of chaos, stumbling and completely unaware of the world around us. And then, like magicians, our nursery teachers stepped in. They didn't just teach us ABCs and 1, 2, 3s. They taught us kindness, patience, and how to share our tiffin even when we didn't want to. From turning every lesson into a fun adventure to helping us to take those first wobbly steps, they laid the foundation of who we are today. There's a saying, we are what we eat, but I believe we are what we learn too. And if we hadn't learned the basics from our wonderful teachers, we wouldn't be celebrating this moment today. So to my dear teachers, thank you for shaping us with so much love and patience. You are cherished, loved, and deeply respect.
Chapter 2, the primary days. As we stand here today, about to graduate high school, I can't help but look back on the journey that started all those years ago in primary school. It's crazy, but we all wore the exact same outfit. In third, we were little chefs with cutting boards, which by the way have made a comeback this year. Funny how some things never change. And in fourth, we walked around like we ruled the school. We were the oldest in primary after all. And remember how desperate we were for those star badges. And who would forget the highlight of every year, picnic to Greenland. But beyond all this, what truly made those years special were the teachers who guided us every step of the way. They encouraged us, challenged us, and believed in us even when we doubted ourselves. Every lesson, every word of encouragement, and every moment of patience has shaped who we are today. So as we graduate, let's take a moment to thank them for everything. From the bottom of our hearts, thank you, dear teachers.
2 years later, we returned to school, masked and unsure. But those unfamiliar faces have now become the reason why goodbyes are so hard. Online classes had been chaotic. There were endless fake network issues, sneaky exits to the kitchen. But even in midst of lockdown, we adapted. For us, the lockdown kids, middle school became a defining chapter. It wasn't just about learning the Pythagorean theorem or the importance of friendship. It was about resilience, adaptability. And while we couldn't predict what would come next, we were better prepared for whatever lay ahead of us. Looking back, I feel an overwhelming sense of gratitude. Grateful for the teachers who pushed us, supported us, and never gave up on us, even when the world around us seemed to crumble apart. Their dedication did not go unnoticed. And most of all, I'm thankful for the friendships that emerged out of the chaos. Those friendships became our anchor, helping us stay grounded when everything else was uncertain. Through the highs and lows, we were in it together, and that has made all the difference.
cluny ಎಂಬ ಹೊಸದಾದ ಶಾಲೆಗೆ ಹೆಜ್ಜೆಯನ್ನು ಇಟ್ಟೆವು. ಆಗ ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಹೊಸದಾದ ಭಯಗಳು ಹುಟ್ಟಿದವು. ಯಾರು ಯಾವ ಹಾಗೆ ಇರುತ್ತಾರೆ ಎಂಬ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆಗಳು ಸಹ ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಮೂಡಿದವು. ಆದರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಶಿಕ್ಷಕರು ನಮ್ಮನ್ನು ಒಳ್ಳೆಯ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಡೆಸಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಹಾಗೂ ನಮ್ಮನ್ನು ಅವರ ಮಕ್ಕಳಂತೆ ನೋಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ತರಗತಿ ಎಂದರೆ ಜಗಳಗಳು ಸಾಮಾನ್ಯವಾಗಿದ್ದವು. ನಮ್ಮ ತರಗತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಜಗಳವಾಡಿದರೂ ಸ್ನೇಹಿತರೆಂಬ ಮನೋಭಾವನೆಯಿಂದ ಮತ್ತೆ ಅವರ ಬಳಿಯೇ ಮಾತಾಡುತ್ತಿದ್ದೆವು. ಆಗ ಬೇರೆಯವರು ಜಗಳವನ್ನು ನೋಡಿ ನಾವು ನಗುವುದರ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಅವರನ್ನು ಸಮಾಧಾನವೂ ಸಹ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇವೆ. 8 ಮತ್ತು 9ನೇ ತರಗತಿಯ ಬುದ್ಧಿ ಹುಡುಗಾಟದ ಬುದ್ಧಿಯಾಗಿತ್ತು. 10ನೇ ತರಗತಿಯ ಹುಡುಗಾಟದ ಬುದ್ಧಿ ಬದಲಾಗಿ ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಓದುವ ಬುದ್ಧಿ ಹುಟ್ಟಿತು. ಶಿಕ್ಷಕಿಯರು ನಮ್ಮನ್ನು ಒಳ್ಳೆಯ ಮಾರ್ಗದರ್ಶನ ನೀಡಿ ನಮ್ಮನ್ನು ಒಳ್ಳೆಯ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಡೆಸಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ನಮ್ಮ ಎಲ್ಲ ಶಿಕ್ಷಕಿಯರಿಗೂ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು ಹಾಗೂ ಇಂತಹ ಸಂತೋಷ ಹಾಗೂ ದುಃಖದ ನೆನಪುಗಳು ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಸದಾ ಉಳಿದಿರುತ್ತದೆ. ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು.
Those late night studies where we all stressed together but somehow made it through became some of the best memories of our lives. The bonds we formed weren't just friendships, they were family. And then there were our teachers, guiding stars. They weren't just educators, they were mentors who believed in us even when we doubted ourselves. I still remember the time where we came out of an exam hall in tears. Only we met with the reassuring words that one test does not define our future. They taught us resilience, teamwork, and the courage to chase our dreams. Looking back, high school was a mix of laughter and lessons, victories and losses. We celebrated our achievements, but we also learned to handle disappointments, including the bittersweet reality of drifting friendships. Every experience, may it be good or bad, helped us to grow. As we stand at the threshold of graduation, we carry more than just academic knowledge. We take with us memories, friendships, and life lessons that will stay with us forever. High school may be ended, but the journey it started will continue for a lifetime. Thank you.
And personal welcome to each of you this morning. 12 years ago, you walked your little one to our premises, looking forward to exposing your child to a world of unlimited possibilities, growth, and fun in a secure environment that teaches the good values and manners. We at Cluny have undoubtedly been striving to create the right ambience for them to be equipped for life ahead. We have been journeying together, enabling them to be persons of conviction, courage, commitment, and compassion. You have been active participants with us in this great task. I express my profound gratitude to you for your support, cooperation, and encouragement. I guess your decision to let your daughters pursue PUC in the same premises might boost our morale much. While many backed out and sought admission in the other institutions for their daughters, you decided to continue here. Thank you for the confidence you manifested. It would be a failure in my duty if I do not thank the dedicated band of teachers and clerical staff for their unflinching support and collaboration. Together we have achieved much, and that's clearly visible in the sparkling eyes of these young graduates. You have been rendering valuable services with tenderness, tenacity, and tact. You, with your words of wisdom, showed your wards that to be able to excel, one must learn to face challenges. You helped them experience their uniqueness and specialness. Thank you, dear teachers. Dear graduates, you are the gems of the world. My heartiest congratulations to you, dear young ladies. Today I stand before you with feelings of joy, delighted because I can see you, how happy you are. After the seemingly endless days of homework, projects, programs, tests, exam stress, etc., you are entering another phase of life, better equipped to face the challenges of the world. I'm sure you all have some amazing memories of the time spent in this campus. Dear students, you have journeyed this far under the loving and watchful eye of your parents, family members, teachers, and God. You are to embark on an incredible voyage. To make it lucid, here is a story to steer you through your voyage. A wise king once asked his advisors to write down the wisdom of the world so that he could pass it on to the posterity. Several months later, they returned with a dozen volumes of wisdom and presented them to the king. But the king was not pleased. He said that the volumes are very long and people would not read them. Hence he wanted them to be condensed. The advisors went back to work, and after a month-long strenuous study and effort came up with one volume. The king was happy with their effort, but not so pleased with the thick volume. He asked them to condense it. They now worked harder, coming up with one chapter. But the king said once more that it was too long. Even one page is too long, said the king. Finally, the advisors spent a long time condensing the entire wisdom of the world into one sentence, which finally satisfied the king. That sentence is, "There is no free lunch." Was the piece of wisdom the learned advisors distilled out of the scholarship and experience of the world that pleased the king, which he passed on to the next generation. The present generation should realize that the greatest wisdom is that there is no free lunch. The best of achievement is wrought through sweat and toil. Nobody gets anything for nothing. Everything you get back in proportion to what you put in. The best music can be produced only when the strings are plucked. Even the forest bamboo becomes a flute only when a hole is made and the gentle breath of nature is blown into it. Darkness is eliminated by lighting of a candle that melts to wet the wick and burn bright. Success is no accident. It is hard work, perseverance, sacrifice, and most of all, passion for all that you are striving for. I wish you everything that you so richly deserve in the years ahead. It has been an honor and a privilege watching you grow and succeed. Look back, dear children, and thank God. Look forward and trust God. Look around and serve God. Look within and find God. May you always stay curious, confident, and courageous, knowing that you can achieve anything you set your heart to. The world is full of endless possibilities, and you are destined to do amazing things. Thank you. God bless you always.
Knowing that
You are that truth
you are that truth
which has kindled
the
the light of reasons
light of reasons
in my mind.
in my mind,
And it shall be
and it shall be
my endeavor
my endeavor
to reveal you
to reveal you
in my actions,
in my actions,
knowing that it is your power
it is your power
that gives me strength
that gives me strength
to act.
to act. Toast to the ones who today, toast to the ones who lost the way, memories bring back memories bring back you. Something I remember when I was on the way, when I lived it forever, and I knew you'd stay the same. Now my heart feels like December, when somebody say your name.
What about your emotions, children? You're a hurry.
ಮತ್ತೆ
मुझको क्या